Hello, everyone. Can you believe it? It's March. I suppose the best thing you can say about February is it's a short month and it's over well, very quickly. So, where are we at? Well, traditionally, what happens in March in the property market is more houses will actually come out into the market. Basically, people who are looking to sell their house always feel that once March comes, with the brighter evenings, it's psychologically people are more inclined to buy, and hopefully they can get better um, prices for their houses. So there should be more supply. What's happening with the demand? Well, the demand hasn't gone anywhere, which is what I predicted. But it's still, with interest rates going up continually, you might have seen, I would have thought there might have been a little bit of cooling off. Compared to this time last year, the number of applications I put into the banks has gone up by 20%. The banks are actually telling me the same thing. That now that may be down to the fact that there's less banks in the market, so the total volume may not have gone up, but just the banks themselves are getting a greater share of what's out there. So, but all I can say from a personal point of view, number of applications still really, really strong. The number of daily inquiries that are coming through to me just still doesn't keep stopping. So, even though I'm having to be, I suppose, Mr. Misery guts here a little bit, I want people to buy homes. I do take it very seriously, a duty of care to make sure that people buy the home with their eyes wide open. I don't want people making mistakes or taking on borrowing that they really shouldn't be taking on. So I'm always saying to people at this point, at the second conversations, third conversations, think about what happens if the rate had gone up by 2%, just so that you can actually monitor where you're at and help you with your purchasing decision. So you don't want to spend your life just servicing a mortgage. So it's in my best interest for you to buy a home. You need to be thinking about, well, can you afford it? Or at least making sure what level of borrowings you're prepared to take on that you're comfortable with, and then choose the home you want to live according to that level of comfort. So I hope that, I keep saying to people, I'm not trying to kill the dream. Buying a home is incredibly exciting and incredibly rewarding and fulfilling, but at the same time, you don't want to be a decision that you regret afterwards, whereby you've taken on borrowings that you can't really afford, or that you can't live a life that you want to live. My other chestnut really is always service. Well, given the banks have actually been reduced, the level of service is still pretty poor. Some of the banks are taking up to 6 weeks to make a decision, which has kind of gone back to where we were at a point last year. I was more forgiving last year, but I'm being told that work is being done, resources are going to be allocated, and those figures should be getting better in the near future. I'll keep you updated on that, and hopefully that will be the case. So, anyway, as always, if you have any queries for the month of March, drop me a mail, and I'll be more than happy to kind of let you know where you stand and update you on what's happening in the interest rate market, so that any decisions that you will make, you'll do it with your eyes fully open. Thanks for now. All the best. Bye.